everybody, Koosemose here with episode 20 of Crash Landing. Today, this episode, we have quite a busy day ahead of us. First off, I've prepared a few things to finish off some quests. First off, we've got the sawmill. Most of this we've seen before. The machine frame, just have to do the circuit boards and make those into logic expansion cards and then into machine frame. Wood, copper, redstone reception coils for just gold and redstone, and an iron axe. So there's our sawmill. Next, magma crucible, which is machine frame, a redstone energy cell frame, some nether brick. I think I've shown you all how to get the nether rack for this, but of course nether brick's just like vanilla. Cook up the nether rack. But, oh, well, it doesn't actually show us. Well, anyways, I'll go ahead and hop over and demonstrate that real quick. But all you do, well, first off, we need to move this water. Get yourself some lava. Put it in a stone barrel and redstone. Gives you netherrack. So we just got a bunch of that and cooked it up. Let's dig that up somewhere random for now. Everything else, pretty simple. I think I've made some of these before, just lead, glass, and blocks of redstone. This is before you actually make it into an actual energy cell, which you just do by adding a bit of copper and a conductance coil. But we're not doing that. A little off track. Anyways, the magma crucible, a redstone furnace. We're pretty much making a full, well, most of a thermal expansion tool set. Bricks, just get the clay from putting dust in a barrel of water, and that's pretty simple. An energetic infuser, pretty much the same thing. It also has transmission coils, which are silver and redstone. And once again, an energy cell frame. This will let us charge our tools a little more efficiently once we set up a proper system. As is, things are a little bit crowded. I've been using this redstone energy cell just to do things on the spot. So we'll just go ahead and demonstrate a few of these things real quick. I'll just put that on the ground. Make these signs output, and the front too, for good measure. And let's see, the sawmill. Let that charge up real quick. All it does is it cuts the wood, and it will give us, well, in a bit, it will give us jungle planks. Now, if you cut the rubber wood in the sawmill, normally it only gives you 3. But in the sawmill it gives you 5, and you've got a 50% chance for a ball of glue, which can be useful. A few interesting things here. Also need for the bioreactor, stickers, Safari Net single use, not bad. Slime and beginning syringe can be fun. You can also use it to make your sticky pistons if you need that, or torches. Kind of a versatile little thing. All kinds of... You can also use it to make magma cream. That'll be very useful, since I don't think we have a good slime ball source. Bounce pad, slime channel, really don't know much about those. You can cook it up into rubber, which might be one of our biggest uses, or glue and tinkers. But anyways, quite a lot you can do with it. A magma crucible, let's see. Actually, we'll wait on the magma crucible. Energetic infuser, quite simple. Just let it charge up, and a tool like our flux infused pickaxe. Put it in, and it'll charge right up. Anything else we have that might need charged? Doesn't look that way. We've got another flux infused pickaxe, I think. We can charge that for funsies, just in case we die and need a spare. The redstone furnace, nothing incredibly interesting here. Just it's a furnace, really? Now the magma crucible, we're actually going to want to... Well, actually, also, we're wasting a lot of energy here. I'm not that concerned with it, though. Energy is pretty easy to come by. Let's see, the search on furnace, energy confuser. Let's just toss that stone out. Alright, now the magma crucible. Set that to charge. And what we can do with that is, let's say, grab a bit of redstone. Pop that in there. We'll let that cook for a little bit. And I need to grab my another glacial precipitator. Let's see. One of the fluid transposers. Go ahead. Let's see. How's this charging up? Not bad. We're actually going to go ahead and charge this real quick. Just to make things a little easier. Just due to how things set up. That's good enough for right this moment. Now, the magma crucible obviously melts whatever's put into it. And in this case, redstone, which, of course, by default it configures to put out the right side, which is why we have the fluid transposer on the right side. And that gets us destabilized redstone. Right now we don't really need too much of this charge. So I'll go ahead and charge this cell up a little bit more. Now the reason I wanted... Oh, jeez. Give me just one sec, guys. I need to clean this up just a little bit. Jeez. I make a bloody ton of metals. That'll do for now. Now I want the electrum. I should have a bunch of electrum somewhere. You know what? I think I put it over here. Let us... Ah, yes. Just use one block. And pop that right in here, I think. And change this to fill mode. Let's see, is it working? Can we do this directly? Is this how we make this? I don't actually know if what I'm doing is right. Oh, we can upgrade to a redstone flux capacitor. Shapeless pulverizer. Uh-oh. That doesn't do what I thought it did. Oh, what we're trying to make is fluxed electrum ingots. Ah. Fluxed electrum blend. How do we do that? Okay, we need to pulverize. Well, conveniently, we have a pulverizer right down here. Probably a little busy, but that's okay. Let us make it not output. And pop this back in here. This chest is slowly clearing out. Well, while we're doing that, first off, let's see if we've made any progress here. Basic machines. We're missing the auto packager, which I think is right here. Nice and simple. A couple pistons, crafting table, an iron ingot, or 4 iron ingots, and the redstone reception coil. The auto packager, well, we'll just pop this down here. This is on top. And we will need another... Where did I put all that wood I chopped? There it is. Just get a couple more chests so I can demonstrate this real quick. And you put one chest on the right side and one on the left. I got my directions backwards there, but you know what I mean. Let's find something we can use this on to demonstrate. Actually got some... Oh, that'll work. But whatever's on the left chest, I think does take power. And is it outputting power on the bottom? No, it's not. Now it is. See it dropping from here and becoming red or glowstone blocks. I think it tries to make a 2x2 first, so like the glowstone here, and then it will. I think it might try to make a 3x3 first. I don't know what the order it makes it in, honestly. Whoops. Well, phooey. But if we had, say, coal, let's go ahead and shove all that coal in there. It's going to be making coal blocks, which of course are 9 coal. Anyways, let's see if our electrum is done. Yes, it is. And set this back to output. We actually might want to get a second. I need to... oh, I also, of course, as you can see, put an elevator. Just as long as there's 2 elevators lined up, press shift to go down, space to go up. Let's get some water. Oh, my inventory is getting a bit crowded. But I think I'll probably look into between episodes anyways, at some point, I'll make a Steve's Factory system to refill my backpack, or my camel pack, because it's kind of annoying having to do that while we're trying to record. Let's get our PB&J, and put the electrum blend in here. Is that how we do this? Thought it was. Do I not have enough power? Oh, there it goes. It's going. Never mind. And let's get a full charge for this. And we might as well make an even number of these. I'll probably worry about that off camera though. I think if I just put these in here and let them come out normally, they'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll see, won't we? Or we won't, and we'll just discover afterwards that I've messed things up horribly. I've got a whole mess of this destabilized redstone, though. But that is one quest down. It says impulse item ducts, those are nice, more pneumatic servos, and an Invar battle wrench. We'll actually go ahead and put our regular in there. Battle wrench is exact same as a crescent hammer, like so, but it does a little bit more damage. Let's put this back down and shove our reward items in there. I don't know why I've been carrying those around for so long. But that's what that is. I'll have to figure out a good power system. Probably rearrange this and maybe... not really sure. I was thinking I might actually build a room up on top. That might be fun. Just kind of have stairs going up and flatten this out a little bit. Have a little workroom. I think I can get... yeah. We'll be doing that a little later, though. Possibly not this episode. So we have quests and quests. Precision Sledgehammer. This is sticks and plastic sheets. This is basically the Mine Factory Reloaded version of a wrench. One of the most interesting things it does is for things like the harvester, when you're holding it in your hand, it shows you the area worked by it. But we're not really worried too much about that, so we're just going to shove it in the chest here, because, well, we're not using Mine Factory Reloaded very heavily. Next we have upgrades. These are just for this level, which increases the radius by 3. It's 10 raw plastic, gold nuggets, and redstone. Go ahead and make one of these for now. I'll be making more later, once I actually have a decent set of machines. But for example, we stick it in here. Let's grab our precision sledgehammer out again. And you can see it's working a much larger area. I'm not certain why this area is flashing. I think I might be trying to render both sets of highlighting for some reason. But for right now, we don't need this. Just stick that right back in there. However, the reason we made it, of course, is a quest. Oh, that gets us a logic expansion card and some other useful stuff. It's actually nice. This chest is oh so very crowded. Let's not put that in there. Let's put this in there. Oh, no. Well, I definitely need to sort this thing out, don't I? Let's take the wood out of there. We'll just stick it in this chest. We'll get... Oops. No, I want my bucket. And clean that out. And we'll run this over here. Bars. And there we go. Now, was that? Ah, yes. Planter. This is not for a quest. Okay, well, it's probably for a quest at some point. But what we'll be doing with this... Oh, hello. Is making a little hole here. And drop that down in there. Now what we need to do is... Oh, well, you know those conduits I've been carrying around forever? We need those now. And a pick. So what we'll be doing here... Just digging out under here real quick. Oh, there's where we need to go. And over to here. And that does nicely. Do you output on the bottom? Yes, you do. Well, now you do. And we take all these that we've been stocking up. And boom, auto planting. And we'll just fill that all. Actually, no, we'll leave these. No, we won't. And we're not actually going to worry about a system to fill up the planter right at this moment. Because that does quite nicely for us. Let's go drop our dust downstairs real quick. I really don't need to upgrade this system so far because I don't use near enough metals. You know, it's a little silly, actually, how many metals we're generating. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and make... Going to make some stairs. No, well, we want those. We don't need many, maybe 2 sets, if that. And that will just be... Alright, where does it flatten out at? I think we can just take this off without... Nope. Alright then. So our finer level will be there. Oh, that's a failed stair, isn't it? That'll do nicely. And let us get some cobble. we still have our... Yes, we do. Let us do... Could be a workshop, so... What looks workshoppy? I don't actually know, so we're going to choose this. That's probably not enough of those. That's not the right one. Or not the same one anyways. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice little floor here. Let's turn on F7 because we're probably going to end up making things spawnable. Just want this nice and flat. Going to go ahead and just leave the purple bit. Hey, maybe it'll look nice. No, probably not. But we're not really concerned about how things look. We just want a nice little workshop space. And, well, I don't know if this qualifies as a nice workshop space, but it actually doesn't qualify as a workshop space at the moment. But it will. It will. There we go. Let us put some torches down for now. Back down, I should say. And is everything lit now? Yes, it is. Alright, and next, we don't have many of these, do we? Alright, so let us make a few more of those. I don't think I've had to make any conduits, actually. And let's see how these work. First we need leadstone, which, surprising enough, takes lead. And I should have paid attention to what else. Glass and redstone. That's easy enough. Yeah, we'll use our clear glass. And we've got redstone here. So let's see how many this will make us. That should be enough. And we have Invar in here. We've got a bit. We really need to figure something out with all these. And I still need the redstone, don't I? Alright. Third time's a charm, guys. There we go. This will be running entirely, I think entirely anyways, off of our mob spawner. We don't need that head there. And we want this side to output. I think mobs... I'm a little iffy on how... Oops, there's a hole there. How this will stand up to explosions from creepers. Because as we've seen, they really enjoy exploding on me. Actually, let's bring these in one more. I think this will be where the wall sits. That's good for now. We need a tank, because we've made a whole mess of destabilized redstone. Dump it out? Good, good. And, actually, why aren't we making more destabilized redstone? I'm so confused as to what I've done. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop this out. We'll use as much of that as we can. And use as much of that charge as we can. Nothing doing for that. This guy will actually be our No. We don't need him here. Where did we get him from? Oh, yeah. Our cloning charger. There we go. Oh, it's not set up right anymore. Let's go ahead and turn off. This face comes in, the top goes in, and the right goes out. Alright. Well, guys, I do believe we've got enough accomplished for this episode. Next episode, we will see about getting our workshop set up. And see what we can do from there. Till next time, guys. Catch you later.